Hi guys, my name is Jennifer. If you've never been here before, thank you very much for clicking on this video, and if you have, then thank you very much for coming back. Thank you very much for being a lovely supporter and giving us a little subscribe, because I'm gonna hope that you have. So today, as you can tell from the title, it's just a super quick video just about how I put on my eyelashes. So I never really show them in my makeup videos because, to be honest, it's a little bit faffy, and showing them every time is just never going to happen. So I just thought I'd make this video just to show you how I put on my eyelashes. I used to be terrible at putting on false eyelashes, but I do wear them every day that I wear makeup now, and I've found a super easy way of putting them on. I don't use any tools or anything. I literally just use the eyelashes, some glue, and my fingers. That is it. I don't use any eyelash tweezers because, to be honest, I can't control them at all. I don't know what it is. Like, I have no control over sort of extensions of limbs, so I can't do it. So no, I just use my fingers anyway. I'm also showing you a little trick that I have picked up myself of how to sort of make sort of big full lashes look a little bit more natural without wearing a ton of eyeliner, just because I don't wear eyeliner on a day-to-day basis, but I do wear false eyelashes, and I also do like my lashes big, as you can probably tell from all of my videos. I like my big eyelashes, my big full fluffy eyelashes. Sometimes they look a little bit fake because I have such a thick lash band, but I found a way that, I mean, I hope that these don't look too fake. I think they look pretty good, if I say so myself. With that being said, we'll jump right on in to the video. So now that we're all zoomed super close into my face, I'm just going to show you the first thing you need, obviously, are a pair of lashes. So the lashes that I have been using recently and the lashes that I'm going to use today, they are the Doll Beauty lashes. They're from the Doll Dreamers collection. Just like this. They are called the Share lashes. These cost me, I think they're like £10 or something for a lash, but they come in this case, which is super cool. Like, look at how cool this case is. It's super protective. I don't get nervous leaving them around my cats or anything because I'm like, oh well, they're in a case, so they're fine. So lashes, if you haven't used them before, then you'll need to go ahead and cut them down to size. However, I've used these a few times, so I've already cut them to size, but just a little tip, when you are cutting them down to size, cut from the outside end in. So find where the inside of the lashes are. With these, it's this side here. As you can see, the lashes are a little bit shorter than they are on that side. So this is the inside of my lashes, and this is my right eyelash. So I would cut from the outer corner in. I think I cut off maybe 2 of these little sort of knots. You cut from the outside in. I know that you might not want to. I definitely didn't want to because I was like, no, I want really long eyelashes and all this. But it just looks more natural. You don't lose any length. If you cut from the inside in, then it just starts off a little bit too harsh and it just doesn't really look very real. So outside in, make sure that they fit on your eye. Some people like sort of like a half lash and stick it on the outer corner because that looks a lot more natural. I don't. I like the full, like, glamorous shebang, so that's what we go for. You've got your lashes, you've cut them down to size, and then we're gonna go ahead and apply some mascara. I'm just using the MAC. I don't even know what mascara this is. It's just a MAC mascara that looks like this. So if you know what this one is, that's the one I'm using. To be honest, I only use mascara just because I've got such short eyelashes. It doesn't really do much, but I just use it to sort of thicken them up so it doesn't look like there's such a difference between my natural and my fake eyelashes. So now I've just got my mascara on. I haven't put them on my bottom lashes. I don't like to put mascara on my bottom lashes just because I find that for some reason, I have no idea why, I literally can't stop it. Doesn't matter what mascara I use. It doesn't matter what I do. I just can't stop it. But whenever I wear mascara on my bottom lash, it always transfers onto my sort of just on here and like down my cheek. It's just not a cute look. So I just don't wear mascara on my bottom lashes. If you want to, that's completely fine if that's what you normally do anyway. go ahead, but that's the only reason that I don't do it, just because it makes a mess of my makeup. So now we're going to go ahead and put glue on your eyelashes. Today I'm just going to use this tiny little duo eyelash adhesive. It doesn't really matter which one you use. You can get, I use the white ones, you can get black ones, but I use white ones purely because I don't really wear eyeliner every day, but I do wear lashes every day if I'm doing my makeup. And it just, the white one sort of goes clear, so it just blends in, I guess. But just put a little bit of glue on, there's no need to put loads on. And then I just put them resting on the box just while they're getting tacky. So here are just both my eyelashes just drying on my box. I'll give them a few seconds. Usually, if I'm doing this and I'm not on camera, I will go ahead and do my eyelash glue, and then I'll probably do my lips, or I'll put mascara on or something. But just for the ease of everything, we're just gonna wait for that to dry. I hope I'm in focus, because I've already filmed this and I wasn't in focus. It was very, very, very frustrating because I have to film the videos again. So, yay. So as far as putting your eyelashes on, I hold my mirror down here. So sort of like maybe at like a 45-degree angle from sort of that. So like at this way. Just so I can look, and I'll tilt my head up a little bit. And I keep my eyes open when I put my eyelashes on, like just to get the placement. But I think that it'll be probably tacky enough now. I grab my eyelashes just with my fingers, so I go ahead and get my eyelash, my mirror is down here, and I just place them on top of my natural lashes as close as I can to the lash line. And then I'll work from the outside in, so I'll push it down to my lash line and go all the way around. And then once I put them on and I'm like, yeah, that's where they want to go, I'll just squeeze my real lashes and my fake ones just together. And there you go, that is one lash on. So you can tell the difference. This is exactly why I wear false eyelashes basically all the time, because I have no eyelashes otherwise. So we do exactly the same with the other eye. So we grab it along the end, head back, mirror at like your 45-degree angle. The second one's always a little bit tricky to do because you have to try and get it even with the first eyelash. I tend to see if I've got them even, I'll sort of hold the mirror directly in front of me and look up, and I'll look at the gap in between the first false eyelash and like my inner corner of my eye. But that looks fine. Cool, so there are my lashes on. Now I'm going to zoom you in a little bit closer. Right, so I don't know if you can tell. You can see that my eyelashes aren't lifting off at all. Like if I push my lashes down, I can't really get much closer to the lash line. But if I push my lash back up, it looks like they're coming off. It doesn't look like if I do that, you're like, no, they're not natural. For some reason, this eye always looks a little bit more natural than this one. I don't know what it is about this eye, it just doesn't like to play. Obviously, if I had eyeliner on, like if I'm going out and I'll put sort of like a big wing on, it gets rid of that completely and you can't tell. However, for everyday makeup when I don't do that, this is just a little, I used to not do anything and I'd get a little bit self-conscious like throughout the day. I'd be like, oh, are people looking at my eyelashes, like it looks like it's lifting off but it isn't. So this is just a little trick that I only really recently thought about. Go ahead and take any eyeliner of your choice. For this I just use my Supercat Soap and Glory eyeliner. This is just the first one I found really in my makeup bag. So that's the one that we're using. I'm going to leave it super zoomed in just so you can like properly see. And then what we're going to do is I'll do it on this eye first, because this is the first eyelash that I put down. And we just literally fill in from the corner of the lash line to your eye all the way down. So just colour it in like that. I don't know if you can already tell, it looked a lot more seamless. It doesn't look like at all that there's like a stop and a starting point. So that's that eye, and this one should be a lot more noticeable because it always is. There you go. As you can see, they now look a lot less out of place. It doesn't look like it's lifting off anymore in the center. It just looks like I've got super thick eyelashes, which is obviously what I want. This I find really helpful because I don't wear eyeliner because I've got hooded eyes. So it just covers everything, so I don't really bother with like big eyeliners for a day-to-day basis, but I just find that it really helps if you don't want to wear eyeliner but then you still want to have sort of like your big glamorous lashes. So that is just how I apply them. So that was it. It's really easy, it's really simple. Overall it probably takes me 5 minutes, and that's with all like the drying time, and that's probably not even 5 minutes, you know what I mean? Like, it's just such a simple thing to do. That is how I put on my eyelashes, the really easy way. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and subscribe. That would be amazing. If you really like my video, go ahead and hit the little notification bell. Then you get notified every time I do upload a new video, which is every Tuesdays and Fridays at 5 PM. I shall see you next Friday, or this Friday at 5 with a new video. Until then, have a lovely rest of the day, evening, week, weekend, whatever, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you all later.